What's up, shooters? It's Coach Sam here, your shot doctor. In this last phase of this shooting clinic, we're going to go over what I call the fluidity phase. All right, and it's the last step where we are actually now going to shoot the ball at the rim, guys. I'm going to go over 3 of the biggest issues that I see and problems I see with shooters when this last step comes into play, and then I'm going to show you what it really needs to look like if you're going to become a great shooter. All right, we're going to jump right into it right now. Guys, the first problem I see with the lack of fluidity in someone's shot starts with the legs, okay? Too many players start extending their legs while they haven't started extending their elbow and wrist at the same time, okay? We do not want to extend our legs and then start extending the rest of our body, okay? This is not going to give us proper power and momentum that we need. Make sure as your legs start to expand up, we begin to push forward with our elbow and our momentum, okay? That's the first problem I constantly see. Now let's go over number 2. Guys, the second problem I constantly see with a lack of fluidity comes with what I call the catapult motion with your shot and your shooting elbow and shoulder. This means as you go to shoot, you bring that ball behind you, okay? We do not want to hinge in our shoulder. We want to keep it at 90 and go forward, okay? There can be a little dip up and down, but I don't want to go backwards, guys, okay? That's the second problem I see with the lack of fluidity is they get ready to shoot, suddenly now they're going behind their head, okay? Get that out of your game. The third thing we're talking about is how do you land after you shoot, okay? So many coaches will say, land in the same spot, jump up, and straight down. That is incorrect. That is not what you want to be doing, nor do you want to think about that, okay? That goes back to the catapult. Okay, if you're catapulting it, you're thinking about straight up, straight down, you're shooting the ball up instead of out. We don't want that, all right? So the third mistake that we want to correct is as we shoot, we want to think about falling forward, guys, okay? I'm shooting and I'm slightly falling forward with my shot and my momentum, okay? Those are the 3 biggest mistakes I constantly see. If those are in your game, recognize it and change it, all right? Here's what it needs to look like, guys. You need to get set, okay? I need to have a consistent set point, all right? And then I have a fluid motion out at the rim. Here's what it would look like on a free throw, for example. Have a slight turn, okay? I'm locked and loaded. I can see on top of the ball, okay? We want to make sure we can see a little bit over the ball as we get ready to shoot. And then I'm going at the rim. We're going at the rim as we expand up. My elbow is going out. My wrist is snapping at the exact same time as I'm fully extended, falling forward. All right, guys, that's the fluidity phase. Make sure you guys are locked and loaded, paying attention, and using everything I've given you. Thanks a lot for watching. I'll see you on the next video.